The reality is, all these entrepreneurs, the big guys in the space, Alex Hormozy, Iman Ghazi, these guys that everyone knows about, they all bang out and say, making money online is easy. Getting to this point is easy. Being an entrepreneur is easy. And for an average person, someone like me and you, before I was in this space, it just seems honestly ridiculous. And let me just put something out there. Getting to where they've got is by no means necessarily easy. Not in any shape or form. It's not easy at all. Because them guys at the top of the market, they've got a massive influence, massive following. It's almost easy for them now. They might have forgot how hard it was beginning, right? Maybe not Alex Hormozy because that guy's real. But to get to somewhere like I am, which I'm not trying to say I've made it or anything like that, just other people would think I've made it and other people look at me and think this guy's absolutely killing it. And don't get me wrong, I'm doing very, very well for my age. What I'm doing is easy. If you just lock in a little bit, genuinely. And I'm not here to gloat. Last year, I went on 8 different holidays. Whilst building a business, playing semi-professional football, studying at uni, having a girlfriend, and enjoying my life. I went to 8 different countries. If it wasn't easy, there's no way I would have been able to take that many holidays and have that much free time and do all these things. I actually saw a podcast the other day saying that, whilst you're young, whilst you're in college, this is an American guy, whilst you're in college, you can only focus on 3 things. You can't focus on having a girlfriend, building your network, making money, enjoying your social life, and studying. You can't do all everything. You can only pick 2 or 3 things. And he said he focused on socializing, building his physique, and getting money or something like that. Whereas bro, I'm doing pretty much all of them. I'm building my physique. Not as good as it. I'm past my prime. Don't get me wrong, but we're getting back there, 100%. Not as focused as I used to when I was 16 and I had more time in the gym. But building my physique, building a relationship, making money, social life, but on 8 holidays. And I can't remember what else. And studying. I don't get me wrong, I'm not studying all day and all night, but I'm getting good grades. So how is that possible if it's not easy? So here's me saying that it's easy, but it's for you guys, I was in the same situation 2-3 years ago, never made a penny online other than from reselling, and it's it's very easy for you to say now you're doing this is easy, but it actually is, because I speak to so many average people every single day, normal guys working normal jobs, and I just see the average mindset. And I see the average person. I see what the average person's habits are. I've got normal friends as well. I know what the average habits are. So if you just tweak that a little bit. I'm not even saying you've got to be a fucking monk. That's not what I'm saying. But if you just lock in a little bit, the results can be endless. Genuinely. Some of the best guys that have come into what we're doing, they've not got the success overnight. It's not been, for coming straight away, bang, they're making bank. For example, Yeston, shout out to Yeston if you're watching, bro. He made £5,000 or $5,000 in January. He's been doing appointment setting for just under a year at that point. He changed his mindset, obviously months beyond, to get to that point. If he had that locked in mindset from the start, he might have been making 5k a month from the start. It's making 5k a month online. That is the majority of people's dreams, right? You can work from wherever. You don't have to slug into work. You can wake up at whatever time you want. You can go gym at whatever time you want. That's the dream, right? So to get to your dream situation, it's not actually that difficult. You've just got to lock in a little bit. And when I say it's easy, it can be very, very difficult if you're chasing the wrong things. That's a big disclaimer I'll put out there. It can be very, very difficult because I know a lot of people that are just chasing the wrong models. You're trying to master trading when that's not something that you care about. You just copy. In fact, not even people are trying to master trading. You're just copying signals. And if you're just copying signals, you're literally relying on someone else to make you money. What if they get hit by a bus tomorrow and you've invested in a trade they've told you to make last night and they're supposed to be telling you to pull it out at some point today. They get hit by a bus, all your money's gone like that. But because you don't have the skill, because you don't know what to do, you're out there with your pants down. So if you actually chase the wrong things, yeah, it can be fucking difficult. That's probably why you feel like you're slugging away, you're putting all this work in, you're grinding, but you're not getting any results. You've got to do something that actually makes sense to you. You know, me as someone very charismatic, sales was like, let me just walk. Yeah, sales. Let's go to that. Let's go. But even for someone like my brother, he wasn't always charismatic. Sales worked for him because it was like you're learning one skill. You're not doing everything. You're not learning how to video edit. You're not learning how to market and how to have client delivery, sales, networking, fulfillment. There's so much different things that you need when we're running a business. When dropshipping is easy, SME is easy, growth operating is easy. They're not easy. There's a lot to them. I'm not saying appointment setting is easy either. I'm not saying sales is easy, but it's a lot simpler than learning masses of things. This is not an ad for me trying to tell everyone to do appointment setting, but that I'm just trying to say, if you actually lock in with something, even if you locked in with trading, actually learn trading, not just copying signals, invested in learning how to trade, you'll get results if you actually just lock in a little bit more than the average person. Think about what your habits are. If you're someone right now watching this video, you have work, uni, I assume you do one of the two. Think about what you do when you're not at work or uni. Yeah, you might go to the gym, but I actually heard someone say to the other day, you know what, he was honest with himself, he goes gym to make him feel like he's being productive, but really, is he being productive at the gym? I do my workouts in anywhere from sometimes 30 minutes to an hour. That's like the maximum time I'm in the gym is literally an hour. Like, you don't need to be in the gym longer than an hour, or you're just lying to yourself, acting like you're being productive when you're not. So it's like, actually be honest with yourself. Think about your habits on a day-to-day basis. Think about what you do when you get home from work, when you finish studying, when you get home from college, and then tell me that you're not wasting so much time. Have a look at your screen time, tell me what you spend the majority of your time on, and tell me that you couldn't be doing something better. Think about it. If you dedicate the same amount of time you put into wasting time after work into something for 3 months, doing something every single day for 3 months, like the same things you do after you get home from work every single day, just for 3 months, be honest with yourself, can you get results? And as someone that's very confident and very egotistical, I have full confidence that I will be able to get results with anything if I do it every single day for the next 3 months. I could be a fucking ballerina. I swear to God, I would be able to learn some sort of ballet in 3 months if I was doing it every single day. Simple as that. Boys, if you found this useful, subscribe, like, and drop it in comments. If you want any other videos, any type of videos that you like, drop me a comment, or even just DM me on Instagram. Happy to help anyone out if you need any help.